Hey everybody, Justin Sardi here again. Welcome back to Video X. Now, in this video, I'm going to share a little bit about annotations and cards, which are a very essential part of using these types of ads to drive traffic to other websites, right? So here we have one of my videos, it's an in-stream ad, right? So I'm just going to quickly play this, and right here, this is an annotation, right? You can see I've built a button into the video, and if I click on this, this is actually going to take me on over to a squeeze page where people can opt into my list and get my lead magnet, right? So that's how these annotations work. Keep in mind these do not work on mobile devices. They work on desktops, or basically computers, right? So that's basically how an annotation looks. And what we're going to do, so in the previous videos, I showed you how to link your website to your YouTube channel, and that's very important. So once you have your website linked, what you can do is go to the video manager, and as long as you're logged into your account, right, you can actually either go to video manager, or if you're on one of your videos, you could see info and settings, enhancements, annotations, right? So there's annotations and then there's cards. So let's click on annotations, and let's pause this real quick, and we'll just edit these existing annotations. So you can see one pops up here, another one at 8 seconds, another at 47 seconds. So right here, if we skip ahead to 47 seconds, I've built these buttons into the video. As you can see, that's not an actual button, right? What this is an annotation, and this is a label that I used. So let's say we want to go ahead and add one, right? And so let's we would copy this URL wherever we want to get our traffic sent to. So let's say we want to add one right here, right? So we'll go ahead and click Add Annotation. There's a few different kinds we can use. I really like the spotlight or the label. Notes work pretty well also. So let's say we want to throw this up here, and what we're going to do is just click here to get your free copy, right? And so we'll just kind of make that a little bit bigger, move it to wherever we would like. We have our associated website already hooked up, so you can actually change the font, normal or impact, what size, the color, as well as the fill on the background, right? Start and end, right? And you can just kind of adjust this that way, however you'd like to, however long you'd like it. What we're going to do though is click this link. Now you can actually link to other videos if you would like. You can link to your playlists that we just showed you how to make. You could link to your channel. You could put a subscribe link in here. So say, hey, we want you to subscribe. Crowdfunding project, associated website, and merch accounts, right? So what we're going to do is associated website, and we're just going to paste this here. And that's exactly where we want it to go. So when somebody clicks this, they're going to be taken to that URL right there. Right? So that is exactly how these types of annotations work. And we'll kind of scroll forward a little bit, and here you go. You can actually see this one in action once again. And from there, all we're going to do is click Save or apply the changes, and that will save our annotations. And then when we watch this video, so let's actually open this in a new tab here.
Hey there, Justin
and
Sardi
here's
here.
our
Right
video,
now, I want to give
and
you
as you can see,
access to my
boom,
revolutionary
there's that
YouTube
again. Over here we've got, let's see,
for a limited.
here we go. So here's another one right here, and these
get
are
your
closable
copy of
too. So as you
TubeZip
can see, I
Lite
just closed
for
that. Now this
free.
button doesn't work anymore because
This
that was an
software is
annotation. It wasn't actually a button, right? So once we got that done, we can actually go over here to cards, and we can add cards.
Hey
And
there,
as you can see,
Justin
I don't have
Sardi
any
here.
cards
Right now,
on
I want
this, which I'm not quite sure why, but
give
I
you
should have.
access to my
So
revolutionary
what
YouTube.
we're going to do is just click Add a Card. Now we can put a video or a playlist, a channel, or a link. So we're going to go with a link. I'm going to paste my video URL right here, and I'm just going to, or not my video URL, my website URL, and then I'm just going to click Next. And you can see here's all my different sites that I have associated with this particular YouTube channel. So I can just put this URL in here, click Next. And what this is going to do is allow us to create a card. So we're going to be able to change an image if we'd like. So maybe this one's good. And we're just going to title this, Get TubeZip Lite for free. Oops. Cool. All right, and then call to action, we're just going to say something like click here for instant access, and let's see, get started by clicking here. All right, that works for me. So let's create that card. Now, see how that says get started by clicking here? I don't really think that's what should be there. So obviously, we probably want that to say, get TubeSift Lite for free, right? That would make more sense, wouldn't it? Because that's what pops up. And you can kind of preview these, see how they look, and what's going on there. So this would title TubeSift Lite. All right, so let's try that. There we go. Get TubeSift Lite for free. Somebody clicks on it. Click here for instant access, right? And that's going to take us right back to the squeeze page we have. So that's going to show up there. So then we can just keep playing this video to wherever we'd like it. Maybe another, whatever. Maybe we want it to show up again at 30 seconds. Let's go ahead and add another card. And let's go ahead and actually let's make that actually show up where the other ones show up. Huh? Let's see. So I just kind of scroll forward to right about, there we go. So 46 seconds works. Let's add a card. Once again, we're going to link it. We're just going to paste that right there. We're going to click next. And we're just going to say, let's see, so probably want it to be get account, get instant access, and then click here for instant access, right? We can also change images. I like to put different types of images in here. I actually have some that we can probably find in here, in my downloads possibly. I usually have a click here button somewhere. But you can upload really whatever you would like into here. So maybe we want to put this in here. Obviously that's not the best image, but you can change these images out and swap them out for whatever you want. We could put this little subscribe button. Obviously it's not for subscribe, but if we create this, you can then see right here, if somebody clicks on this, here's the second one. It says subscribe. Obviously, we'd want to put something like TubeSift in there, or click here button, or something along those lines. So I'm actually going to delete that one because we don't want this up here. But that is exactly how cards work. From there, you're just going to exit out, and your video will have a card. So let's go back to the watch page. And you can see at about 4 seconds, this little thing, there we go, get TubeSift Lite for free, right? So we click on this, we can click here for instant access, it takes us back. Now it's important to note that cards do work on mobile devices. So definitely if you are doing any mobile targeting, then, if you're doing mobile targeting, you're going to want to have these cards and keep that up right there, and that'll be good, right? So these cards are great, as well as annotations. They can be used to link to different videos as well as to your site. So that's about it for this video. We'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.